actually don't know what this is called. What's this place called?
I don't think it has a name.
Well, anyways, it used to be a gas station back in the day, and that's where I did my first grind, but it's not here anymore. And what's up, guys? Carlos Lastra here, and it's kind of like a day in the life to show you some of the spots I used to grow up skating. Pretty much this complex right here I used to live at when I was about maybe 12. Yeah, it's still there. And, all these spots here, we're gonna go explore and just have fun with it. Plus, I gotta set up a new board anyways. So this is the Goodnight deck from 3 Block Skateboards. There you go. Pick one up at theshredcorners.com. Again, thank you to Andy and Brian. And we're gonna set this bad boy up. Old-fashioned OG Lastra grip from Flick Grip Tape. My longest sponsor I've ever had by far. I've been on them for about 13 years, so it's pretty sick. You can set it up. Alright. That's the tail. That's pretty good this way.
You got a certain way you do it?
Yeah. It's just, I have to be able to read like the graphic before I like do a flip trick or something, because it tells me what's front and what's back.
Makes sense.
I don't have a file actually. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
A rock? Yeah, how do you,
That's not a bad idea actually. Let's see if it works.
Ew. So remember Pacific, how he would grip his board?
The guy who didn't know how to grip. Sometimes you gotta use Mother Nature's tools. It's all good.
Whatever works.
But yeah, story time. I remember right across the street actually, it's a store called Food City, and it was the first spot that I ollied a loading dock, and I think my first kickflip and tray flip down it. So I think today we're gonna try to recreate that once I get warmed up.
So you cut towards you always?
I cut towards me always. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional, okay? Kids, if you're under the age of 21, get a parent to help you do it, okay? I've seen people get cut, and it's not pretty.
Not at all.
I don't want to cut my headphones.
Need those for skating.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want, Decision Decks Fingerboard Company is going to be giving away my used skateboard here. I'm going to keep the rails because I just bought those, but this deck will be up for grabs and I'll be signing it for him, okay? So look them up on Decision Decks on Instagram, okay?
So what are you doing there?
I don't like my boards to be that grippy, to be honest with you. So I always over sand it. It just makes it easier to flick like a trick if you say like you need to set up a brand new board right then and there. It makes it easier to where you can just flick right off the bat, you know?
Makes sense.
Okay, now I'm just using Mother Nature's tool right now.
Whatever works.
Yeah, there you go.
Poking the holes.
It's all breaking on me.
Oh, your board hit you.
Dude, rude. All right.
Making
we gotta do the
pre-holes.
kickflip test too, for sure.
Kickflip test for sure.
I should be talking more, but it's kind of hard to multitask when you wake up early in the morning to go skate. Usually skate at night these days. What are you filming, Jay? No. Oh, man. You know what's funny? I don't mind setting up anybody else's board, but I hate setting up my own board for some reason. I think it's just that I do it so many times, and when I'm setting up my own board, I get anxious. I just want to skate.
Got that freshie?
Yeah.
Drill's always nice, but it shreds your bolt.
Yeah, that's fine. I've had these trucks for like 3 years, dude. Can't believe they're still skating.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at that guy.
Mesa.
Yep, home sweet home, dude.
One truck done?
Yep. Okay. It's too early, man. Alright, just gonna tighten these up, do a kickflip test, and go from there.
Sweet. Gotta do the kickflip test.
Not even all, you just go straight for kickflip.
Oh yeah.
Tightening up the trucks, because that's what we do out here. Okay, I'm gonna strip that one. Alright, almost there. One more. Oh. Finally.
Kickflip test.
Oh man, I'm still sore from the other day.
All right.
Oh no. Okay. Swear I put on a good night deck and a good morning, dude.
Back on board.
Well, good night deck for a good morning sesh. Stay tuned right now. We're gonna do some warm-ups. Head across the street, hit up a couple parks where I grew up skating, and that's gonna be the day, I guess. But I need to stretch first, so stay tuned. That was not.
What was that?
Some people, man. Okay, so that was a good warm-up. This plaza's pretty sick. So there used to be a gas station I used to grind when I was a kid, and just weird that it's not here anymore, but this is pretty sick so far. We have a couple stair sets here on that side, so I'm gonna work on a couple kick flips before we go to the actual spot that we wanted to skate originally. There we go. Still got it. We alive. That's so stupid. I didn't hold on to anything. What are you talking about? Okay, that was a good warm-up. Now, the real fun begins. We're gonna be going street skating today, and I'm gonna take you guys to a few skate spots that I skated as a kid. And we're gonna start right across the street. It's a loading dock that I first learned that I could take big drops and do kickflips. So I'm gonna try to recreate the kickflip and the ollie, and whatever I feel is possible. So now the real fun begins. Let's go. We out here. Dude, good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, what a day so far. We're on our way to the spot, and this lady, could not understand her, but she ran out of gas. So from that intersection, me and my buddy right now just pushed her car right here. So, she knows, and we're just doing a good deed, but I guess she wants to like tip us something, so I'm gonna wait for that. But I'm good with waiting because I need to catch my breath anyways.
Yeah.
But man, good karma, good things coming very soon. So this spot right here was like kind of like the pioneer to where I started skating drops. I think it was like an ollie and a kickflip. I think eventually, like one summer, I was able to tray flip it. And I just remember it being like a lot bigger back then. Actually, it's not as big, but I could tell now like why I had trouble doing a kickflip, because it was uphill. So hopefully we don't get kicked out. I'm gonna try to bang this out as quick as possible because there's some employees out there and the door's open, so we'll see. Yep. Just like old days, dude. That's all I remember is like the uphill is like the problem.
Next try.
Dude, it's funny about that. It's like, it took me like 2 hours a day, 3 days to land this. Well, that's it for spot number one, so let's move on, because before I get kicked out here. Okay, this is spot number two. This mall shut down. This is a mall I used to go to, actually, this is a mall I used to go to when I was like 14. And, it's shut down, but the mani pad's still here. Very narrow, hopefully I can get past that tree, make it happen, but let's just try it out, you know, just a quick mani would be sick. It's been a long time, so 17 years later, and we're back here. So hopefully I can make it first try. Damn. Oh. Okay. It only took 3 or 4 tries, but I'm just getting old, man. Okay, that's it. Okay, one more spot. One more spot. We're gonna call it a day. This is spot number 2 of what I grew up skating. A lot harder than I remember, but I'm just glad we're over with. Okay, we're good? Okay. So this is the last spot of the day. Back there, I actually ollied off that truck thing. And I remember the first day I tried it, I ate crap, dude. Like, it was cold and I smacked my butt cheek on the ground, dude. And if you ever get slapped during the cold, it's like the worst thing ever. But right here, this is where I learned a lot more tricks. This is bigger than the last loading dock we were at. So I'll go ahead and doors open, so we're gonna try to get a couple tricks over here before we get kicked out. So see how it goes. Alright guys, there you have it. I don't know if this is the idea day in the life. My life is pretty boring when I'm not skateboarding, but I skate a lot these days. So like, subscribe, leave a comment below on what I can do on YouTube these days, because without my mentors, I have no idea handling my own channel. But I love entertaining you guys, and thanks for all the love and support. And hopefully in the near future, I can make a lot more content for you guys. Thank you for my buddy JJ filming me, using his car as a guinea pig for that. Go buy my pro model, shredquarters.com. Support the companies that I write for, because they help me get by. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Have a nice day, okay? Hope you enjoyed it.